Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hope y'all are having a fantastic day wherever you are on this beautiful planet we call home. What's good, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Welcome back to another Just Crypto After Dark. Definitely appreciate it. If you haven't already, smack that like button on the YouTube. If you're over on Twitter, X, Elon's Playground, whatever you want to call it, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that retweet button. Let's get it going. But how we doing, everybody? How was everybody's weekend? Hopefully y'all had a good one. Mine was pretty good. I watched a lot of football. Hook 'em horns. That's all I got to say to that. And yeah, if you got a problem with the college football playoffs, blame Alabama, not Texas, because we deserve to be there. On talking about. But yeah, how's everybody doing? Let's bring that music down just a wee bit. There we go. Get a little background, a little ambiance, a little background noise, some music. That way I'm not just staring into black space. But what's good, everybody? How we doing? How was y'all's weekend? Hopefully y'all had a good one. Crypto seemed to have a good one. As we saw, we had the bubbles up there, and the bubbles are looking really good. Bitcoin up 5.5% today. That's a really nice one to see right there for sure. So we'll jump into it. Let's take a look over here and see what we got going on over on Coinbase. I always do crypto.com. I don't know why I continue to say that. But let's take a look over here at Coin Market Cap. I don't even know if I said Coin Market Cap right then. But the fear and greed index has actually jumped 3 points since about an hour ago. I was looking at it, and we're up to 82% on that fear and greed. Which, I'm probably in the greed now. Although I think there could potentially be a little bit of a pullback. But who knows? I've been calling for one, and I just don't know. Justin, what's good, Marty? Justin wearing his high vis t-shirt to stay safe. Something like that. I actually just went in the closet and was like, yeah, this works, and put it on because I needed to have a shirt to put on. So, but what's good, brother? How you doing, Marty? How you doing, brother? But getting back into crypto, take a look out over here. The overall market is up to 1.6 trillion. We've almost added we've added 0.6 trillion, which is like $600 billion in the last handful of months. Because if we go back and look at it where we were just a few months ago, we were scarcely close to dropping and moving into the billions and getting out of the $1 trillion market cap. So for the fact that we've been able to do that and really kind of maintain it has been a nice thing to see. Yeah, it has been a nice thing to see. And y'all give me 1 second real quick. 1 second, I got a phone call. Let me answer this. There we go. I did have a phone call. Sorry, I did have a phone call. I took myself off. But apparently my internet is going crazy right now. I don't know why. Let me make sure I'm all plugged in and all that. That was my knee. That was my knee that just shook the whole thing. But yeah, I'm back now. Miss Tammy in the building. Appreciate you. Always appreciate you. How you doing, ma'am? How you doing? But yeah, so let's get back into it. Sorry, I didn't have the phone call. Had to take that. But yeah, we're back. We back, baby. We back. So yeah, let's get into it. And let's take a look over here at crypto because it's been nice to see. I'm not gonna lie. I cannot lie. If you look at today's the title of today, I actually was gonna go was I wrong? Because I have been saying for a while that I think we're gonna have another pullback. Now we could still potentially have that pullback, but I just don't know if we're gonna have the pullback that I thought we were gonna have. Um, is the bull run here? I don't know. I don't know. I wish I had a crystal ball. I still would not be shocked if we had a little bit of a pullback, but until then, I'm going to gladly sit here and enjoy these gains that we're seeing across the market and making things a little bit bullish. Because when was the last time we saw a $44,000 Bitcoin? It's been a while. It's been a while, like 2022, like end of 2021, 2022. Let's take a look at it in the last year. Where were we at? No, we definitely hadn't seen it then. We go lifetime. Last time we were here in the 45 range was January, February, March of 2022. So March of 2022 was the last time we kind of spread that out. That was the last time we saw where the levels that we're at right now, which is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. We had an entire a year. So let's see, that would have been a year. March would have been a year. So we've had almost dang near 2 years, a solid year plus, almost 2 years since we've seen the levels that we're at right now, which is really, really nice to see, especially when you look at it on the year. We're up 156%, up 156% on the year. So if you bought the bottom, you're up. You're up. And we've seen a lot of folks, a lot of these retail investors who did buy down here in the bottom, and they're sitting there on some really nice gains, some multi-million-dollar profits that they're sitting on right now. So I'm digging it. I'm digging it, and I think we're seeing a little bit of that. We'll get into some news here in a little bit as to why I think Bitcoin's making this move that we're seeing right now. But the fact that we've got it there is really nice. On the month, 25%, on the week, 15%, and on the day, 5%. So I'm enjoying this. It's been a long time since we saw green, and I'm here for it. I don't know about y'all, but I like green. Green is way cooler than red to me. We've seen enough red over the last 2 years that I'm good on seeing red for a while. But maybe, and it's one of those things where we see major push-ups like this. We're going to see some days where we are red, just to kind of let y'all know, kind of temper expectations. If the bull run is here, then we're going to see days where we're red, green, and then we're going to see some slight pullbacks. It's going to happen. So just be prepared for that. Nothing goes straight up forever. There are some tiny little corrections in there. So, but Ethereum moving pretty much the exact same way as Bitcoin. Bitcoin's up 5%. Ethereum's up almost 2.25, a little over 2.25 on the day, on the week, 11% compared to 15%. On the month, 21 compared to 25. So it really is moving really much, like really close to where Bitcoin's moving. And on the year, 80%. 80%. So if y'all got down in here and if y'all bought the $1,100 Ethereum, congratulations. I bought some. I just wasn't able to hold it for that long. Anytime I got Ethereum, I feel like I need to buy something. But it is nice to see that we're back up in this 22, almost 2,300 range, which the last time we were here, again, May of 2022. So again, almost 2 years since we've seen that. So it's been really nice to see these gains. It's been really nice to see the market kind of correcting the way it is and pushing towards green. I like it. I still would not be shocked. I honestly would be more shocked if there wasn't a pullback. I would expect a little bit of a pullback. But before I was talking about, when we're in the 35 range, could we get back into the 20s and things like that? Now I don't know if we're going to see a $20,000 Bitcoin again for, who knows? Who knows? That could be something we never ever see again. And again, that'd be cool. I got time for that. I got time for that. But let's take a look at the rest of the market. You got BNB, not really moving, and I think BNB is going to be one of those ones that moves later on, just because of how much has been going on with the the Binance with CZ and things like that. I wouldn't be surprised if BNB has a slower start. Now, when the bull run kicks in and we're full, top gear, full movement forward, you might see some pretty nice returns there. But right now, it's probably not going to move with Bitcoin and Ethereum, just because of how much how much it's been under the microscope for so long. So, and who knows, maybe the CZ stepping down, that was supposed to be the catalyst that we were going to have that pull down, where everything kind of comes back, and maybe that's not going to happen because it hasn't happened. Uh, we saw that the whole Binance situation with the CZ and everything like that, and nothing. It was a little bit of it was like a little boop, and then we moved on, which tells me two things. We got some really really smart investors in here who know that crypto aren't going anywhere, uh, and that's what that tells me. And B, the second part of that is maybe that was a good thing for crypto. That allowed Binance to maybe get out from underneath that big, heavy, dark cloud it was under, and now everything can kind of move forward as we're supposed to. So hopefully that is the case. Hopefully that is the case. But I would not expect. I would expect BNB to have maybe a slower start this bull run, just because of that. But it is nice to see that the rest of the market we're kind of getting over. We're kind of getting past all of the the BS, not necessarily FUD, but all of the negativity in crypto. We've been able to move forward through that, move past that, and now we're kind of looking at it in our rear view, and we're just looking forward. That's why the rear view mirror is way smaller than the windshield. We're looking forward to the brighter future, and leaving that rear view in the rear view. So I wish I had a crystal ball, and I wish I could tell us, yes, this is the beginning of the bull run. I think it potentially could be, but then again, I also think that there could be a pullback. Um, so, but that's kind of what's going on with the top. We can actually we'll take a look at the rest of the market, just kind of see what everything's doing. I imagine it's pretty green, just kind of following Bitcoin over the last 7 days, 24 hours. So XRP up on 1.5%, Solana up 8% on the week, 3% on the day. Cardano up almost 10%, 3.5% on the day. You got Doge up 17%, 5% on the day. Avalanche 25, almost 25% up on the week, and on the day 13% up. So having a really nice day as well. So we're going to see a lot of that throughout the entire market. SHIB's up 13% on the week, and so we're going to see some pretty nice gainers that are having really really nice weeks, kind of on the back of Bitcoin having a really nice week as well. So near protocol of 25% on the week. And just kind of scrolling through here quickly, we all know that the top 100 is going to move with Bitcoin, unless you're Celestia, which is up 75% on the week. Congratulations to that community. $1.6 billion market cap. Solid. Solid. Stacks up 60% on the week. What else we got in here? Any other ones that we kind of been looking at? Terra Classic. The Terra Classic is one of those that's it's an odd one. Could it bounce back? Could it bounce back? I mean, it's at a 90% week so far. So it might be, it might have a fighting chance to get back there. So we'll have to kind of keep an eye on that, see what happens there. You got Ordi up 210%. So if you jumped in on that one, congratulations. Again, I've never even heard of that project, but they're having a hell of a week. So Algorand, some other ones up here. IOTA is up 88%. Axie Infinity's up. KuCoin token, so the KuCoin, their own token, is up 23%. So some really nice plays out there. If you were able to get into one of these top 100, congratulations, because you're up this week. Basically, on like I'd probably say 90% of these, you're doing well. So congratulations, as we if you got into any of those plays. So that is kind of what's going on in the top 100. As we take a look there, some things going on. So we're seeing Bitcoin having a really nice week, Ethereum have a good week, BNB's kind of not really having a good week, but it's also not a bad week, kind of moving sideways. So especially after like I said, CZ, the whole Binance situation, it seems to be like they're holding strong, and that's a good sign. That is a good sign, I think, personally. So let's take a look over here at Dex Tools, see what the projects we've been looking at following. Let's see what they got going on. Let me get over there to it. Let me get over there to it. Maybe. There we go. So here we go. We got Grove on the BNB side. Not a lot of action, 1.5% on the day, but just kind of steadily hanging above that 10-cent range. Got down, maybe touched it for a second, then bounced right back off of it. And I'm okay with these sideways patterns. I'm okay with the sideways patterns because look what happened on this sideways pattern. Sideways for forever, and boom. Now I have a feeling once these utilities start coming out, like the full launch of Grove X, because right now it's still in beta test, or not beta testing, but in soft launch. And then you have Grove Keeper coming out very soon as well. So when we start to see these utilities, I have a feeling we're going to start to see some really nice gains over here. But it is still a not financial advice, but it's a good time to get in if you're looking for maybe something that you can get in and make some quick profit with Grove. As we know, Grove for me is a long term play. I'm not in it for the quick flip, but there are some folks out there who could do that. Get in here and then right up to 22 cents, and you're up 100%. That's nice profit. Nice profit. And it's also one of those things where you got multiple strategies, you got multiple bags, where you could put you got your long term play bag over there, and then you want to maybe pick up some at 11 cents in a new bag, and then ride that in and work that as your profit bag. Totally acceptable in that way as well. So definitely something you can do. It's definitely an option out there. Again, never financial advice for me. I am just a man, not a financial advisor. But getting back over to it, BNB, that's in the ETH side, pretty much the exact same thing, looking very, very similar. Very similar over there. But you got Pepe. Pepe is over here having a really nice day, and had a nice couple of days. Was that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? So about a really nice week. A really nice week. Back up to a $642 million market cap. So not too shabby. If we're going to zoom out here, and we're gonna look at the full picture here, the full scale. We'll bring that down. Maybe bring that up like that. That way you can see where all-time high was up here, at 5031, and that market cap was like I think 1.6 billion dollar market cap. I think Pepe can do. I think honestly, my personal opinion, I think Pepe is going to be the SHIB of the next bull run, or the Doge of the next bull run. Now I expect SHIB and Doge to do well, but Pepe could be that one that's we see kind of take off like SHIB and Doge did before in the previous runs. Again, personal opinion, not financial advice, but I would not be surprised if that did happen, just because it was the biggest one of the bear market. This was the biggest play. This had the biggest hype, the biggest momentum, the highest market cap, I believe, during from launch, running up to $1.5 billion market cap, and to where it's at today. Still strong. That chart right there is not a bad looking chart at all. I mean, this is not a bad looking chart. So we zoom out here. That's not a bad. You're going to have the initial run, some pullback, and then you got the bull run, where it kind of moved along with the market, and now we're seeing the market run a little bit. So it's going to have that nice run up, seeing the market run a little bit, and having a nice run up again. So this one really is kind of moving along with the rest of the market, with Bitcoin. So it is nice to see. It is nice to see, and I would not be surprised if Pepe is the next SHIB, the next Doge, and things like that. So I see Miss Tammy J asks, is Pepe only on ETH? That is a good question. I believe so. But let's take a look here. Let's go over to the BNB side and see if we find a Pepe. Trying to see if it was trending at the top. Pepe. Yeah, it does seem to be. It does seem to be on Ethereum. I was trying to get over here to the BNB chain and look at it. So let's do that. Try that again. Pepe. Yeah, it does seem to be just on the Ethereum side. You got Pepe AI. You're gonna have the typical play on spin-offs of it, but I do believe Pepe is on the Ethereum network and only on the Ethereum network. That's a really good question. I'll have to look into that. Uh, maybe we can find out here if we can find their website. Then we can just go to their website. Pulling up the website here. Um, how to buy, create a wallet, get some ETH. Yeah, it looks like it's just on the Ethereum network. So yeah, it does look like it's just on the Ethereum network and not on the BNB side. So we go through there trying to make sure we get all the information. But yeah, it is just on the Ethereum side. Is it on? I do believe it is on GroveX as well. I do believe it is on GroveX as well. So actually, like I'm like 99.99999% sure it is on that. And I'll go over here to my to it. But yes, Pepe is listed on there as well. Yes, ma'am. So Pepe is listed over on the GroveX exchange. So if you are using the GroveX, you can check it out there and get on there and pick it up from there as well. So, but yes, make sure but to check address. Absolutely, yeah, check address. But on the GroveX, there's only going to be one Pepe. That's the beauty of it. It's not like Uniswap or Dex tools where you're going to come in here and you got 35 different you got 35 different Pepes that are running. So just so we know, man, my computer, I feel like I'm got like some connection issues here. So we're gonna, last week we had, I think it was like 130, I think over 130, and I know we've added a few more since then. So we're probably close to that 140 different projects listed on GroveX as well. So big time stuff. Getting there. We're getting there. So, and speaking of the exchange, we saw that John G put out a tweet just the other day. Let me get over there to him and pull up that tweet that I seen from the man because we are going to have. Get over there, please find it. The fact that I know a lot of folks were having, it was taking a little bit process for the manual withdrawal. But now we saw from John G. This tweet came out December 4th, which was yesterday at about 9 p.m. my time, 10 p.m. Eastern time. We are pleased to announce that the automatic withdrawals for BTC, XRP, BSC, ETH, USGB from GroveX to Grove Chain are now available. Automatic withdrawals. So very, very nice to see that as we're getting one step closer to the full launch And this was another tweet that said this is a significant milestone in the progress of GroveX as it will enable easy and almost immediate movement between BSC, Ethereum, and Grove Chain. Our focus will be to further developing our blockchain ecosystem after release of our apps. Please trust we are doing our best to complete our ecosystem as soon as possible. So that is kind of the update we got going on there. And then, of course, we get on December 5th, we will automatically process withdrawals for all Grove Chain products, including BTC, BSC, ETH, XRP, USG, and Grove. So if it is on the Grove network, if it is on the Grove blockchain, it will be automatically available for withdrawals. So some big time news there. Nice little update from the man, John G. Like to see it. Like to see it getting one step closer to GroveX being completely fully launched, which I'm really really excited for, as well as getting closer to the launch of Grove Keepers. So might have to get some. I mean, do some research. Make sure you're not just buying it because I think it's going to do something. But it's one of those. I have a little moon bag uh, for hopefully when it goes back crazy. If it gives to all time high again, you're looking at a double F. You're looking at a 2x. Um, so I mean, hopefully, I really do think it could go crazy because I do think once this bull run starts, it's going to be a crazy, crazy cycle. I think this is going to be a super cycle, and I say that just because of how much institutional money is about to come into the market, and how many people that have been on the sidelines watching crypto, especially during the last bull run. A lot of folks, who knew nothing about crypto, um, and I think that's they saw people put $20, $100, and become millionaires, and that's a dream. And that's everybody's goal. Everybody wants to buy that scratch off and hit $1 million. Be a millionaire. So I think you're going to have an extreme amount of money coming in from institutional investors, but I think you're going to have a lot of retail investors. The folks like me and you that are coming in with our just our limited means compared to institutional money. Um, and so I think we're going to see a lot of things run, and during a bull run, things run for absolutely no reason. No reason. Somebody puts a tweet out, next thing you know, it's boom, it skyrockets. So it's one of those things where during a bull run, it's crazy times. It really is crazy times. It's fun times, but it definitely goes crazy. Especially, I think once we see how much institutional money comes in, once these Bitcoin ETFs are approved, with the Ethereum ETF approved, I think we're going to see some crazy, crazy positive gains in the crypto. So, Birdie Woods, what's good, cuz? How you doing, y'all? This is my real life actual cousin. What's good, brother? What is good? What's good? Happy welcome to fatherhood, brother. Welcome. He just had a beautiful, beautiful, healthy baby boy, like not even a month ago. So enjoying that. Welcome to fatherhood, my cousin right there. Good guy right there. Good guy. Eddie T in the building. What's good, brother? How you doing? How you doing? Cup, yo. What's good, man? What is good? We're gonna get Cuff on here one day. We might actually get my cousin on here. My cousin actually had a YouTube channel before I started my YouTube channel, so he knows his thing. He knows the thing around here. So Earlswood in the building. What is good, brother? Hey guys, bang soon. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think we're close, brother. I think we are close. Um, Especially if these Bitcoin ETFs. I think once that happens, and I think that could happen, next month. I think a lot of folks are looking at it to be next month, uh, for that potential approval. Maybe I think some like around. I think there's a meeting around the 10th or 11th or something like that. That it could maybe that was one of their deadlines. So it could happen then, and we could see the ETFs being approved as early as then. I mean, I guess early as tomorrow they could do it, but I have a feeling that I think most of the folks are on winter break here in the government. I'm sure they're not doing much until the beginning of the year, just because we are in the last month, and they're on holiday would be my guess. So, but yeah, we got potential for the beginning of next year to be really, really, really good, and to start it off with a bang, like Earls would said, would be really nice. Really nice. You're welcome, brother. Absolutely welcome. Eddie T in the building saying, "What up, Cuff? What up?" Love it. We're just going back and forth. Taco Tuesday, Cuff. Hey, Taco Tuesday is always. Hey, can't go wrong with Taco Tuesday. Cannot go wrong with Taco Tuesday at all. Uh, and I'm a taco everyday kind of guy because here in Texas we like our tacos. I prefer street tacos. The smaller the more hole in the wall, the better. Like those are the best tacos when they're like a little tiny hole in the wall mom and pop shop, the best. So, but I do want to pull up one article from before we kind of get into chat. I do want to talk about why I think Bitcoin is having the run that we're on today and yesterday because it's actually came out yesterday. As I get rid of that, but we see BlackRock and Bitwise file updated applications for spot Bitcoin ETFs, and so yesterday they kind of went back and they submitted an amended application just to kind of answer some questions I think they were looking for that the SEC was looking for. So we're seeing these asset managers continue to update applications to be even more, to be even better and better positioned for approval. But BlackRock's amended filing included clarifications on topics such as trust structure and potential regulatory impacts on it. So, asset manager BlackRock and crypto investment firm Bitwise both filed amended S1 forms to the SEC, Securities and Exchange Commission, on Monday, answering further questions likely asked by the regulator in early conversations. While it's unclear what exact topics the SEC asked applicants to provide further information for, analysis has predicted that changes to the prior filings would be made following several meetings between the SEC and applicants last week. Filings signal that both parties are working hard to iron things out. That sounds pretty good to me. That right there, that little paragraph and a half, two paragraphs that I just read, that sounds like a bullish statement. The SEC and the applicants like BlackRock, like Bitwise, like Vanguard, and all these others, they are in talks. They are having conversations with the SEC to make sure to see what they need to do. SEC is asking questions, and they're having to provide answers. So the fact that they are amending their applications, updating it to give clearer information and answers, that is a really good sign, I think. I really do think that that is a good sign. And I think that we are getting closer and closer and closer to these ETFs being approved, which I think is going to actually just send the market. We've been hearing and seeing kind of, $500,000, Bitcoin. And I really don't think that's hard to get to. Especially if this is a super cycle, which some are calling for. I'm not an expert, I don't know, but I think it's going to be a pretty dang good one, just because of how much institutional money is on the sidelines waiting. We're seeing wallets that are picking up 875 Bitcoin in a day. Uh, that's got to be a big time player. I would imagine that's probably some asset manager's wallet that is accumulating so that they have enough Bitcoin to provide for their clientele. We're seeing some major purchases and some major players ready, just waiting for it. And then that's the institutional money, and then you're going to have, like I said earlier, all of us, the retail investor, and it may be the older generation, the generation above me, who want to take a little bit of their 401k or their retirement portfolio, and they want to put a percentage of that into crypto, into Bitcoin. Because if you look at Bitcoin, is more rare now than gold. There's less, especially after the halving. After the halving, there'll be less Bitcoin mined every year than there is gold. As Bitcoin becomes more scarce, as I think, what is it, 900 a day are being minted now. That's going to get halved. So you're going to have that much more. So maybe some of these folks that are in special metals and things like that, if we're able to get a little bit of that, you could see some major dollars flow into crypto into Bitcoin, which is going to do what? It's the trickle down effect. Bitcoin does well, Ethereum does well. Guess what's going to happen to the rest of the markets? All these other projects that we've been talking about and following are going to start doing the same thing. You know, where Bitcoin goes, the rest of the markets are going to follow, and that's just because Bitcoin is the granddaddy of them all. It's the mover. So all boats rise with the tide. Absolutely, absolutely. So when Bitcoin rises, when the tide's high for Bitcoin, that tide is going to raise all of crypto. I definitely agree with that right there, brother. 100%. 100%. So that was one of the articles I saw. I really wanted to put that out there. I think that could be why we're seeing Bitcoin back up to, the 20, 43, $44,000 range. It's been a while since we've seen that. Almost 2 years since we've seen prices like this. We go back just a couple of months, like I talked about earlier, just a couple of months, we were on the verge of losing the $1 trillion market cap. We were about to go underneath into the billions. And here we are added $600 billion in the last couple of months. Um, so it's nice to see. It's nice to see, especially when you got Bitcoin. And we looked at the chart earlier. That's a beautiful chart. That's a day. That's a beautiful chart. That's a week. That's a beautiful chart. That's a month. And if you look at it, there's the year. So for the last year, we really have been we hit bottom down here at 17, 15, somewhere around there. And so, we've been working our way up since then. And it's been rough. We all know it's been rough. It has not been an easy ride. It has not been a pretty ride, but it's been a ride. And now we are potentially on the verge of breaking through and surviving, for a lot of us, our first bear market. A lot of us on like this is going to be, we've survived our first bear market. And I tell you what, especially being on this side of the camera, it is hard. It was very hard to talk about crypto for 2 years when crypto's down again today. Well, it's blood in the streets again for crypto today. But here we are. We've managed to make it for 2 years. We've managed to make it strong, and now we're about to see the fruits of that labor, the fruits of that journey, potentially coming very, very soon. So, hats off to all of us, and congratulations. And speaking of hats off, let's do this. Let's take 10 seconds for station identification, and then we'll get into it. But speaking of hats off, don't forget there is now officially JustAman merch. JustAman merch. You can actually go get your Crypto After Dark merchandise. And I was thinking about hats off. So if you were looking for a hat, you can go get you a hat. Different colors. We got black, gray. We got purple and gray, or black and gray, purple and gray, or purple and black, and then the all white one. So don't forget, we do have hoodies. We got shirts. We got tank tops. We even got the little ladies crop top hoodies. We got beanies. We got mouse pads. We got stickers. We got tumblers. We got coffee cups. And then honestly, I think this is the coolest one. I think this is the coolest thing on the entire site right here. Is you can check it out. It is in the description of the video down there. So all you got to do is go down the description, find it right there. And if you're over on Twitter or X, you can actually find my link to the merch in my profile. Go to my profile; it's right there in my bio. So officially have merch. I should have some here soon. So that way we can at least take a look at it and check it out together. So I'm excited about that. I don't know about y'all, but I'm excited. The fact it took me 2 years to get merch, but we got merch now, y'all. We have merch. Merch is here. But that's kind of where we are today. That's kind of the hot topic. Bitcoin's moving really well. There's some other things going on out there. Outside of Bitcoin, there's some major things happening, and I think we really are about to start seeing the FOMO and maybe the YOLO into crypto that we've been kind of hoping for and waiting for the last 2 years, because it has been a brutal 2 years, brutal 2 years. So hopefully we can continue to work our way up, and continue to build, and continue to see green days again. I would not be shocked at all if we have a little bit of a pullback. And that pullback could be like if January rolls around and those ETFs are still not approved, because I think they have until March, so like middle or end of March, to approve that. So we could get to January, middle of January, and those ETFs not be approved. And we could see, maybe some of those folks that are getting in now, maybe taking some profit, maybe that scares them out for a little bit, or they want to take profit there. We have a pullback, and they're able to accumulate even more at that point in time. So again, I would not be shocked if we do see a pullback. It's just now, maybe we need to adjust our pullback level. Um, Maybe we're not pulling back quite as far as I thought we were. That's definitely a possibility. I was thinking, when we were in the 30, 35, 30 range, maybe we get to down to a 23, 24, $25,000 Bitcoin. Now, I don't know. Maybe 30,000 is the bottom. Maybe 35 is the bottom. Maybe, who knows? I wish I had a crystal ball. I wish I had a crystal ball and I could tell us, and I could give us all the answers. If I had one, I'd be a hell of a lot richer, and I'd have a hell of a lot better setup around here. One that when I move, the whole screen doesn't shake. I really need to fix that one of these days. One of these days. But that's kind of what I got for us on the crypto side chat. What are we doing? How we doing? Let me know what are y'all been up to? How was y'all's weekend? Anybody do anything fun? I don't know if y'all noticed, if you are a member of the channel. If you are a member of the channel, you got some new emojis now. You got some new emojis. You got the hawk logo there, and there's also a little special one. There's also a little special one in there. So if you are a member of the JustAman channel, you can now officially see it and use those the new emojis. Pretty solid. I know y'all gonna enjoy at least one of them, or at least I hope you do. But like I said, that is kind of all I got on the news side, the news front. So now we can kind of get into chopping it up and hanging out and chatting and just chit chatting and see how things going. How was y'all's weekend? What y'all got going? What's the new food craze, Miss Tammy J? How are you feeling after your skating your skating fall? Hopefully you're doing well there. But yeah, y'all let me know. Let me know. Let me know. And I'm going to continue to look. I'm going to see if there's anything new that's come up on CoinDesk that I haven't seen that was out earlier. I don't think there is, because I just checked it not too long ago. But we'll check it out. See. But like I said, man, it's nice to see. It's nice to see crypto having green days and not the band. So, and again, if you're over on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, hit that like button and hit that retweet button. Leave me a comment. Let me know y'all are there. One of these days, StreamYard will put it all together, and I can see all of the comments together. But until then, I got it pulled up over here on the side. Never worry. So if you are over there, you are commenting. I do see it, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Looks like we do got one comment on there. Let me see what it says. Let me see what it says. Do you think the bull run has begun? I've not seen much of you since it watched you and Cuff in early Saitama days. What do you think of the Saitama chain coin? Here's the thing about Saitama chain. It's still around. It's survived. Now I haven't really followed with it. I haven't really kept up with it. But it seems like they are making moves within the team and within the project to actually really try to put something out. So I would not be surprised if Sata chain, because I think it has a new name. It's Sata chain now. It's no longer Saitama. Um, I think it's Sata Chain Coin. So I really do think that they got a fighting chance. I wouldn't. I would like to see. Hey, I would like to see all crypto win. When one crypto wins, we all win. And I've been saying that from the very beginning of time. When one of us wins, we all win. So the fact that they're still around, A, that's a really good sign. B, it seems like their team has made moves that are going to potentially put them in a better position, and they're building. So they survived. They're making some adjustments, and they're still building. And it sounds like they're putting out some pretty solid stuff. I heard they got a blockchain coming out. They got all of their stuff that's coming out. It sounds good. Again, I have not followed very closely with it, so I have not really followed very closely to it. But I still have a lot of people that are in my friends on the people that I follow, people that follow me over on X, people that jump into the streams every once in a while, uh, that are still very much part of the wolf pack. And I mean, that's the wolf packs where me, Cuff, and Vern. That's kind of where we cut our teeth. Was with that community and watching the meteoric rise, and then everything that happened with it. So, but I have nothing but good. I hope, like I said, I hope it does well. It seems to me that they're doing well. They're building, continuing to push forward. So, hats off to them. I think who is it? MK over there, MK doing that. So, best of luck, and we'll keep an eye out. We'll keep an eye out. 1,000%. Like I said, one a win for crypto, a win for one crypto is a win for all of crypto. So one of us does well, it's a win for all of us. So to answer your question, the one Sata chain, appreciate you. Like I said, I do see the comments over there. I see y'all. I see you. So if y'all over there and you are leaving a comment over on X, I do see it. I do see it. Don't want you to think I don't. I'm just ignoring y'all. But yeah. So, hey, Bird, how's that? How's the baby boy doing? I need to get over there and see the baby. That are y'all coming to? Are y'all coming to the family Christmas party? Guess that should be the question I asked you, Bird. Are you coming to the family Christmas party? If you are, I know you'll bring the baby, so maybe you can just come here. But still sitting on the side. That's rough. That's rough. It was I from after watching the video, I could tell uh why you're still sitting on the side. So hopefully, you've been icing it and you're not too bruised still. So he's great. Not going to be there, sadly. Well, I guess I need to come over then. Safety reasons. We're safe. We're safe. We're family, bro. We're safe. No, I totally get it. I 1,000% get it. Uh, so yeah, but I'll make a stop over there and to see the baby boy, see my little cousin. I guess it is my cousin. That'd be what my is you what my second cousin, right? Oh, very cool. I know my mom's been over there. I saw the photo she posted on Facebook, so I need to get over there and check it. Need to get over there and show him some love. But a very cool and DD and Martha came by. Very solid. But you're the family tree guy. I figured you would know. You would have been like, "Oh, you're my second cousin removed on my mother's side." Oh man. But yeah, I'll get over there and give that boy some love. Hopefully, he doesn't cry when I hold him. Me and like babies and kids and dogs. Dogs love me, and so do children. Um, so I have no doubt. As long as my beard doesn't scare them. It may take them a minute or two to get used to me, but anyways, we may have Bird on here every once in a while. See what happens. He may join the streams just to kind of check in and get in here. Give him a Grove wallet. Yeah, we need to get him set up with some Grove. 1,000%. 1,000%. I really do think for me, I know we've kind of had a small conversation, offline about what I do and where I'm on the team and working for the project. Uh, but it really is a solid project, man. Especially the price point it's at right now, 11 cents. Um, and it's not something that I'm looking at, for the next year or two. It really is a long term hold for me, a long term play. Um, so yeah, and we've actually taken a look, where if Grove gets to what's it look like at this market cap. My mic goes muted. Love it. But at $1 billion market cap, which is what BSV is right now, is that $1 billion market cap? You're looking at $13. $13.73 a coin. Right now, it's at 11 cents. Not too bad at all. So $8.8 million market cap is where we are right now. If it gets to $1 billion market cap, you're looking at 116x. Uh, and we all know what happens during bull runs. $1 billion market cap is not hard, especially if you have utility and things like that, and what we're putting out. So let's just say we had 5,000. 5,000 is damn near $60,000, $70,000. And if we were to pick up some Grove right now, you scroll up here, come over here to GRV, boom. What did I put in there? What number did I put there? 5,000. Let's put it to 1,000. If you just bought 1,000, 13,000, and if right now 1,000 GRV is $117. $117, and that's at $1 billion market cap. I honestly think it'll go higher than that, but again, you never know. You never know. What's a $2 billion market cap? I wouldn't be surprised. I think we could, if we get to what SHIB. Let's find out what SHIBs is. SHIB's market cap, which is a $5.7 billion market cap, you're looking at 648 per, or 648 times 76,000. So if you got 1,000, going to put you around the $76,000 mark, and 1,000 right now is $117. So you know what I'm saying? Like we get to a $5 billion market cap. We're looking pretty nice. Let's see. I think I have. We'll just put in a 10,000. I feel like there's a lot of people who have 10,000. 10,000 right there. Um, so potential to be almost a millionaire. Almost a millionaire there. We got some people out there that's got 20,000. You're a millionaire there. I don't even know what the average wallet size is. What's like 40,000? You're 3 point change. And like if you're a big time whale and you got 100,000, you're looking at 7.6. Now I don't have this. I need you to understand. We're gonna take some zeros off. Like I got a little more than that. Maybe a little more than that. So again, we got some chances to make some money there, especially with 1,000. 1,000 Grove right now is $117. So not too bad. Baby Fat in the building, coming in for the infamous mute classic. LOL, hell fam. Yeah, it happens. I go mute all the time. Anytime I go to a different website, StreamYard doesn't like it, so it will automatically just mute me. Mute me. Justin living on a boat is a $2 billion market cap. I don't know about a boat. I mean, I might buy a boat. It'd be a heck of a lot cheaper than buying a house. I could buy a really, really nice boat and live on the boat, live in the marina. That's actually honestly been a, a legit thought that I've had. Live on a boat in the marina. Have everything like have everything done, like all bills paid there for like, you know, 25, 3 grand a month. Have your slip, the boat payments. But if I paid it for cash, it would be even cheaper. Uh, but yeah. I mean, I guess you could call it a yacht. I mean, there's some really nice boats out on Louisville. Some extremely nice boats out on Louisville. And you could probably get one for around the 100 to 150,000. You could definitely have a beautiful boat and live the life of a yacht captain. That no lie, that has been something I've thought about doing. They just are so much upkeep for a boat. I really enjoy having friends with boats. It's been the best. But Bird, we've had that conversation about what we want to do. Like if we were to both hit it big in crypto, and do well here, it really is about buying that property for the family. I've said it multiple times in my stream here. I do want to buy property in Texas, and have a spot for our family reunion, and our family can call ours, and not have to rent from somebody every year. I think that'd be legit. 100% think that would be legit. So that is definitely on the list of things to do. That's probably the big one, is to buy a nice large plot of property, some decent acreage, and do that. So, and of course, on the YouTube channel, we've also been talking about how we're all gonna go in and buy an island. We're gonna have an island, and we're gonna have our own island with our own, you know, everything. It's just gonna be ours. And we've actually done some shopping online for some islands in the past, and you can actually buy an island. Absolutely, there's still plenty of land, in Texas to buy. I've actually done some searching. I've actually looked a little bit for it. Uh, but yeah, there's plenty of islands, and there's plenty of places to buy in Texas, that are there. So like this one right here, 247 acres. That's all we need right there, Trav. That's all we need right there. We got a big enough house. I think we can get most of us. Looks like we got some type of field over there with lights. Got a little video here. I have a feeling if I play this video, it's going to mute me, but I'm going to play it anyways. price of under $10 million. Under 10, it's $9.6 million for 247 acres. That I feel like is a steal. I need to get a couple more, Grove, and I think I can make that happen for $9.6 million. That is legit. Yeah, that is absolutely gorgeous. $10 million. Just under $10 million. 250 Bitcoin. Absolutely. For 250 Bitcoin. So it's basically like an acre, a Bitcoin an acre. It's not terrible. Let's see here. 250. Oh, you don't even need 250. You just need, let's see here. 9600. 220 Bitcoin is all you need, bro. 220 Bitcoin is all we need to have that. Yeah, boats are cheap, but need to get a yacht with the staff. So the thing about it is like I don't live next to the ocean. I do live on a very nice, very pretty big lake, and most of the most of the big boats are like, I'd probably say anywhere from like 65 to 75 foot boats, which a 75-foot boat is not small by any means. 75-foot boat. I mean, it's not, it may, I guess it's considered a yacht, but it's not, it's not too bad. 75 foot would be plenty for me. I might have to like bookmark this one, the Jones Ranch. That right there, like, I'm in. So this is what we do right here. We look at and we try to buy. Oh, this one looks pretty solid too, but it's only 35 acres. That's wild. 635 acres. That might be more the speed right there, but that's $16 million. Anyways, I can go on a whole tangent of looking for that. Oh, you can find islands all over the place for pretty cheap. For pretty cheap. I guess we'll look at, you're talking about Australia. Let's see if we got Australia. View region. What would that be? That would be considered what? South Pacific? Right? South Pacific? Y'all are in the South Pacific, right? Yeah, South Pacific. That was right. Like French Polynesian, 52 million. That's like 4 acres. That's wild. I mean, you can find some pretty decent islands, but I want an island big enough to where we can like build and like do cool stuff on. Like this right here. Like this is big enough. Fiji, 322 acres. I guess we can just play the video here, huh? we're definitely getting demonetized. I'm all about. We've been talking about buying an island for so long. But like this island here, I could do some things. Like you could build like your own private resorts. Have like a a legit resort, and then you know have passive income. But it looks like it's already cultivated. It's already got like buildings and structures on it already. So I'm saying like of course it probably doesn't give us a price on that either. So that's the thing. It doesn't give us a price tag on it. You gotta call to inquire. It's already got a hotel on it. Say less. Say less. This does look like it's already like in a populated area. That may not be like as remote island that we've been looking at in the past, but still very legit. Islands in Australia less than 1 million. LOL. Let's go. Absolutely. Yeah, this is the dream right here. Where's Earlswood at? This is probably where Earlswood goes and stays when he goes to Fiji. But yeah, this is what I could get lost looking at this kind of stuff for a while. Is there a price tag? I'm trying to find the price tag on that. Upon request. Yeah, I bet. I bet it's upon request. Yeah, that's legit there. But I mean, you can get some decent islands for like you can go price. We got high to low. Let's go low to high. Like 300,000 can get you this right here. 1 acre. They're calling this an island. I love it. I love the fact that they call that an island. You got 7 trees on your sand, your sandbar. Hey, Earlswood is back in the building. Earlswood, did you just see the Fiji island that we were talking about? We could potentially buy one day. It was gorgeous. Grovekeeper has just uploaded its final app for final approvals. Expect no further changes now. Hope to release marketing in coming days. Earlswood, absolutely, brother. We are so close. So close. Hey, DJ, you missed the one we just saw. Like, we were looking at a house like on Texas property because I want to buy a property in Texas. Where did it go? Where did it go? I just missed it. I just had it. Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, it's right here. This ranch we just looked at. Oh my gosh, it was absolutely beautiful. Uh, Earlswood will definitely buy whatever the hell he wants to in the world. If we get to he'll be there. His my 5 billion market cap is like his like $500 million market cap. But yeah, the one in Fiji, the island of Fiji is probably where Earlswood goes. He probably rents out the whole island when he goes. But which one you buying me? We just saw one a while ago that had 7 trees on a sandbar. They called it an island. I got you, bro. I got you. I got you. But yeah, it's one of those things where Grovekeeper is so close to being done, and so close to being launched. Not even funny. Um, and it's one of those things where I'm just waiting for them to say, "Hey, it's time," and then we're gonna rock it out. And you'll see probably some shorter videos and things like that. Maybe over on the Grove official, you might see me over there as well. But yeah, we are so close to having all of our utilities out and being fully launched. before the bull run really gets there. So you don't want to live in Fiji, get an island on Bora Bora. Hey, Earlswood will tell you Fiji's really nice. Earlswood would tell you Fiji is really nice. So, but no, we're so close. We're so close. And we were just talking about, market caps at this point, and all that. And man, so very close. Uh, it's not even. It's really not even funny how close we are. And there's been so many naysayers and doubters and all that, and I love it because once it's here, once it's out, once it's released, what they got then? What they gonna say then? And we're just gonna sit back and enjoy the fruits of the labor. So, but yeah, wallet is like Earlswood said, final wallet is ready. So expect no further changes, and hopefully releasing marketing in the coming days. So we're getting close, y'all. We really truly are getting close. I've been to both. Bora Bora is way better. Hey, I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. 100%. I'm not down that at all. I have not been on that. I haven't been as far. The furthest I've ever been is Dubai, which is absolutely fantastic. If I could buy an island in Dubai, I would. But they'd have to make the island first, and I feel like that's not cheap. But yeah, we're sitting here. We're halfway joking about buying islands and things like that. But like that is potentially something that is not too far in the future for some folks. Especially those in the crypto game. Could be something that potentially happens. Now, if I had a Rosewood bag, it happened a lot sooner. That's that $9 million, 240 something acres we just looked at in Texas would be mine, real quick. That ranch was absolutely amazing. Prince JustAman, hey, on my island, absolutely, absolutely. If I was able to afford an island, and you bet your butt, I'd be the ruler of that bad boy. But I'm totally cool with being the king of my Texas ranch. I'm cool with that as well. Because the ranch we just looked at a while ago, I'm dead serious. It was absolutely amazing. Earlswood, what's your thought? Do you like? Have you been? I'm assuming you've been to Bora Bora. Do you like Fiji or Bora Bora better? That's the question I bring to you. Which one do you like better? Fiji or Bora Bora? I got a friend here who says that Bora Bora is way better. You can just sell some merch and you can buy that ranch. I'm gonna have to sell a crap ton of merch. I'm gonna have to sell a lot of merch. Speaking of merch, we do have our merch website. Don't forget, link is down in the description. If you were wanting to go check that out, pick yourself up a shirt, a hat, a hoodie, a tank top, long sleeve shirt. We even got crop top hoodies for the ladies. We got beanies, stickers, mouse pads, tumblers, coffee mugs. And honestly, what I think is the coolest one is the backpack down here. Really do think that backpack is sick. So Marty says, but keeping in the spirit of Grove, we need a place to develop to Grove standards, cheap and sustainable. Absolutely. January 10th is the deadline. 100%. Okay. Okay. Yeah. We really have spent the last 2 years looking at islands, and just all regions. I mean, and trying to find one that we could legitimately, build and have something for. Oh, that one did finally sell. That one finally sold. Wow. But we've looked at islands, something that we could buy, cultivate, put up. Like this one here, I think actually has it's 175 acres. Already has some infrastructure on it. Got solar panels already on it. Um, $35 million. It doesn't sound like that much. Hey, Earlswood found the Oreo. Yes, Earlswood found the Oreos. Some I was waiting for somebody to hit the Oreo emoji. Love it. But yeah, here's one in the Caribbean. It's not very big, but it's still what is that? 175 acres. 175 acre island. You already got some infrastructure on there, some solar panels. You could 100% build, a resort. Make you can even resort, or you can even do like small huts, and everybody have their own personal hut, and be able to Airbnb, make passive income at the same time, be self-sustainable. Like a bunch of these little things popping up all around the island. You could do it. Solar panels on there already. I mean, this is ready to rock and roll right here on a beautiful 175 acre island. I mean, just look at that right there. That is gorgeous. So, I mean, it really has been something that we've kind of jokingly talked about for the last 2 years. It's one of those like, hey, what are we going to do when we get rich? Bro, we're going to buy an island. I mean, legitimately, like that is something. You get a handful of people in there. You get 10 people, that's 3.5 million each. You get 20 people in there, that's even less than that. So I mean, it's something that could potentially happen. Is we build an island, we buy an island, and create passive income, and cultivate it out, and build some more infrastructure and things like that. Baby Fat knows, she's been around. Passive income island has a nice ring to it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Baby Fat? That's what I'm talking about. Where we buy an island, do some cool things to it, put some upgrades on it, make it livable. But then like somebody like that island there already has, it's 175 acres, already has some infrastructure there, already has solar power on it, so you can power the entire island. And so yeah, you can definitely make some moves, and then you have an island that you could rent out, these little things that you could do. Marty says, "Is Earlswood going to pay for us all to move to his island of Earl?" I mean, I don't know if he's going to pay for us all to move to his island of Earl. He may buy an island of Earl and allow us to come visit. But I don't know if he's going to pay for us to move. But yeah, David J, the Oreos. I had to throw the Oreo emoji out there. Had to. Anytime we have a 2.5 hour conversation about Oreos, I mean, we got to see. We had to put it out there. We'll see how we go. He may buy an island and invite us. Say, hey, if you can get here, you can come hang out with me on my Isle of Oral. Uh, but I don't know if he's moving us out there. Marty J says he's in. I offer to cook and catch and cook fish. There you go. There you go. I will be the nightly entertainment, and it won't just be me talking. We'll have karaoke night. I can get down on karaoke night. Y'all don't know, but I can get down on karaoke. I can get down on some karaoke. I actually did some karaoke the other night. Killed it. Killed it. Did a little Chris Stapleton. Everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, this big guy can actually sing." He may have like an annual Grove week on the Isle of Earl, but we'll have to see. We'll see what happens on Earlswood Island. Now you got to figure out what would you name your island? We could have, if we had an airport, like an airstrip, we can call it the, how like they all have like letters and stuff. We can call it the GRV GRV airport. Like I live next to DFW airport. Man, we could have, we could definitely have some fun out there. Definitely a lot of good ideas and a lot of solid community members that can make it happen as well. Probably depends which island have more high ground. Yeah, of course. But some of the islands that I've looked at actually already have runways on them. Like, they already have like airstrips on them. But like this island here, it just sold. But like doing something like this on an island would be legit. Little Samson K. It's a legit name. But I mean, this island is not very big, but it definitely it's got everything you need really. Some nice houses. Looks like it's got some infrastructure already built in there. But some of these islands like legitimately already have like airstrips on them. It's crazy to see like I've been looking at the same website for so long that like all of the really cool ones that we used to look at are gone. We need to find a new website for islands for sale. I did not know I was sharing that screen. I'm glad I was though. Yeah, some of these already have I actually haven't seen. It's probably the ones that are already sold already have all the actual airstrips in them. But you would have to like fly in somewhere and then like take like a small like boat plane. I mean, that's a beautiful, beautiful spun island lots. It's only 2 acres and it's in Alaska. It'd be real cold. I'm trying to not go cold on an island. I was like, pay for 5 islands? But yeah, I mean, there's so many things that could potentially happen with with the profits that are made from crypto. The fact that we're sitting here having a conversation about buying an island, and honestly, it's not like that much of a pipe dream. It's something that could potentially actually happen. It's pretty legit. Pretty legit. Marty, brother, take it easy, man. We will see you tomorrow. See you later. We will see you over tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we do have our Grove Live weekly. Um, that's going to be at 7:30 Eastern time, or 8:30 Eastern time, 7:30 Central my time, which is like middle of the day for y'all over there. Dananda. But Marty, definitely appreciate you for coming in and hanging out with us. Most definitely appreciate that, my brother. But like I said, it's we come in here, we take a look at these ranches and islands and things like that, and it's not that much of a pipe dream. You know what I mean? Like it's not that much of a pipe dream. Like this, like me buying this is not that much of a pipe dream, and you think it would be, but I'm just saying, like that right there would be legit. Like that the production value of that video was really damn good. Uh, Absolutely amazing. And what I could do here is yeah, we could have our family reunion there, but I could also passive income, s you know, sell hunting. You can bring hunters on, and have them pay for hunts, and make passive income there as well. Stone Castle Ranch. Well, I need to figure out where Willow City is and how far away that is from me. It's gonna be like 7 hours, I bet. Willow City. Ooh, it's only 4 hours away from me. That's like central Texas, like, dang near the very middle of Texas. Like, this really isn't that crazy to think of. It's really not that much of a pipe dream that it can't happen. This right here, exactly. Thing is, 20 years ago, we would have never even thought about buying an island, and or it being a real thing that could actually happen. 1000% agree with that. 20 years ago, uh, I was just a punk kid, and here I am like, yeah, a $10 million, 250-acre ranch, that's legit something that could actually happen. Yeah, I think, renting out the landing strip, I think that was the how the, I think that's how Pablo Escobar made it big time, by renting out landing strips in random islands. You'd have to hire a team to take care of the property. Oh, 100%, 100%. I definitely agree with that. There's definitely gonna be an extra cost with that, unless I moved there and just lived on it myself, 'cause I could live in that house right there. It's a big enough house for me to live in. I don't know about y'all, but yeah. It's this right here is the realest. This is so true. 20 years ago, we never would have thought. Like 20 years ago, DJ, me and you were like hanging out at Rock and Rodeo. You know what I mean? Maybe not 20. 20 years, dang near 20 years ago. Like we were just hanging out at Rock and Rodeo, and here we are looking at and talking about how buying a 250-acre ranch for $9.6 million is a legit thing that could happen. That's wild. To me, that's wild. And you think it'd probably take an extra 500 to 1 million to for upkeep? Nah, not a problem. If I'm buying that property for 9.6 million, I figure I could probably afford to staff it with I don't know what the salary would be. Pay somebody $75,000 a year to run it, $100,000 a year to run and maintain. It's probably a solid deal. I don't know. I don't know what the going property manager is, what the rate is for that, but yeah, playing hopscotch in the Oregon Trail. Oh man, that's funny. Baby Fat, you always got some new plays. What plays are you in? You always got something new out there. You always got your ear to the ground. My phone has been going crazy. It never fails. My phone never rings until I start a dang live stream. But yeah, it's crazy to think that like we were talking about, like the fact that we're buying an island or buying a ranch or something like that is not that crazy of an idea. Get a couple people together, you could legit buy it. That's wild. Absolutely wild. But that ranch is gorgeous, and I want it. I want that ranch. Babyface says Stewie, Vegas, Inu, and Dog. So I've been hearing a lot about the new Dog, and of course we've been following Stewie for a long time. I'm still in on that play as well. I heard they got like an NFT project or something. They're about to drop some news soon, which is pretty legit as well. Love seeing projects, meme coins that come out and actually have like legit things they're talking about doing. But I've seen the Dog. I've been hearing some things. Dog has been all over my YouTube or my Twitter. It's been it's definitely been one of them ones that's the community seems to be loving it. So it looks like it's actually in that spot where I always try to tell for me personally, I'm always looking for the pullback. It launched to go crazy, and now it looks like we're having a little bit of a pullback here. So it may be something that we're taking a look at. $7.5 million market cap, over 2,000 holders, 3 million in daily volume. Damn. But it had a big red candle here, working its way back up. It looks like it actually got up to a penny. Not too bad at all. That may be something that I'm keep on the radar. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and favorite that so I can kind of keep an eye on it. So what's this price? I wonder what's the price action that it did launch. The top of that right there, 4,200%. Damn, 42x, damn near 50x in a 1, 2, 3, 4 days. It's not bad. It looks like we had that nice red day. It looks like the day just started over for it. So we're going to start on a green candle. Yeah, maybe something I need to look into. Looks like it might be potential. And I know there's a big community behind it as well. I think it was that Shib Lord over there that did that. Something like that. Still accumulating Tectonic and XLM. There you go. Yeah, I need to get to XRP and Crow are the ones that my blue chips that I probably need to get a little bit more of personally. That way we can make the Stone Castle Ranch in Willow City, Texas, a legit thing. And if anybody was wondering what to get me for Christmas, I am a size Stone Castle Ranch for Christmas. If that's what y'all are looking, anybody was looking to give me a Christmas present. But yeah, I'm all about plays. I know Baby Fat. She keeps her ear to the ground. She's always learning. She's always out there finding these new plays to get into. Earls would like that one. Good, I'm glad Earls would like that one. Earls, but did you see that ranch that I want to buy in Texas? Did you see that one? If you did, I'll play the video again. It's that legit. Or maybe just show the pictures. I have a feeling this channel this video is already going to be demonetized for playing others. But yeah, you saw it. It's a real man. That right there. That is like my dream right there for my family. Another one, absolutely. I've always talked about buying a property for my for my family and being able to have that as a family reunion place. That's it right there. That's what I want. Do you have 4XL shirts? I do not. Whatever. And here's the thing. That's not by me. Trust me. If it was up to me, I'd have like up to 5X. But on the website, I don't know that I can even get Um, I don't even think that I can get uh 5x, 4x, or 5x. I don't think I can. I think it's whatever. That's what they have, and what they have is what I'm able to put out there. You can different shirt. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Time out. What shirt? What can I? I'm I'm being told that I can. I just need to figure out what shirt it is. Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're telling me? Ooh, there is. Oh, time out, time out, time out. Earl's what I'll put. I'm going to create one right now. I'm going to design one right now that it looks like I can get a 4x. Heck yeah! About to put it up. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Delete that. Give me 1 second, Earl's one. I will have it made. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, we're adding this to the website like right now. Gildan heavyweight t-shirt. I think that's what I just made. All right, sorry. Y'all know my multitasking is terrible. Did not know we could even do that. I'm doing it right now. Yeah, I'm so sorry. My multitasking skills are terrible. Look at that, man. Man coming in with the plan, letting me know that I could get all the way up to 5x in this bad boy. Yes, sir. Yes, I was actually like, I was not happy the fact that I could not even get one myself. So Rosewood, yeah, I definitely the link is in the description here of the YouTube. It's also on my whatchamacallit, on my Twitter. So now I just gotta figure out what I do here. Okay, then that. I need to figure out how to. I want to make it black. Show me black on there. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't want it to. I don't want it to be pink. That's the thing. All right, it is out there on the website now. It shows pink, but I don't know how to make it show the other colors first. But anyways, it's there, Earlswood. But brother, appreciate you. Appreciate you, Earlswood, for coming in and hanging out as always. Yes, and for real, appreciate you, brother, for letting me know that we could get 5x t-shirts because I was really kind of upset that I couldn't even have one of my own. Couldn't even have one myself. So definitely appreciate that. Let's try that there. Now that I figured out how to move the colors around and get it off the pink one on the that way I'm not just having like a pink shirt. I'm nothing wrong with pink. It's still gonna throw the pink one up there, huh? It's just gonna use the pink one. All right, bet. Anyways, it's there. I officially have big and tall size shirts. Yeah, I did that and it still made it the same. I'll mess with it afterwards. So when you go to the part where it shows the pic, yeah, I was just quickly getting one out there that way in case Earls would wanted to buy one right now. He had a chance he could get it right now. It is there. Boom, boom. And I will try to figure out, like you said, is uh, and trying to figure out how to we edit design. Got that. I'll save. If it just would save that way instead of having the pink at the top, that'd be great. Then I just take off the pink and don't have a pink one. And how many of us are actually going to buy a pink one? But yeah, hey, y'all give DJ a shout out for telling me about this right here. I'm wearing a pink shirt right now. It's considered coral, but I mean I'm wearing a pink shirt right now. You can't tell very well. I don't know if I turn my light here. You can tell. No, that's still too bright. But I'm wearing a pink shirt right now. Like I am secure enough in my own where I can wear I can rock a pink shirt. That's not the issue at all. Yeah, not the issue. There we go. All right. So, boom. We got it on there. Up to 5XL. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And we got it in cardinal. We got it in gold. Purple. It's purple and solid, I think. We got it in blue and also white. So there you go. And I can now officially make my family happy. I can make myself happy because I like the big and tall. 'Cause I'm a big and tall kind of guy. So but it's on there. We got it in up to 5XL. Up to 5XL. That's what I'm talking about right there. Beautiful. Appreciate you again, DJ, coming in with that right there. My guy. My guy. Right there. It's considered coral. The shirt I have on right now is coral. But yeah, it's pink. A version of pink. I got so many lights around me. I don't know how else to show you all, but it's definitely a pink coral salmon shirt, which is basically all of the same thing. Peach as well. You could go through the whole spectrum of pinkish colors. I'm sure it's in there somewhere for sure. I'm just saying. We I'm not scared. I'll rock pink. I'll rock the heck out of pink, especially with the logo on there. Yeah, I'd rock it. I'd rock it. You know what I'm saying? I would rock the heck out of that. But I'm glad now that I apparently I didn't look at every article of things that they had. Like this website has so many different things that you can create. It's not even funny. It's not even funny the things that you can create on here. Everything except for golf balls. It's kind of saddened by that. It's kind of sad about that. I need to get off here, otherwise I'll start creating more and more. But yeah, there we go. We got big and tall sizes now. It really is like things that I was like, why? Like, what do we need all that for? Uh, but I could get my cousin. He just had a baby. I could get him a onesie, a baby onesie. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to add that. Probably gonna have to add that. I'm just saying. Like how cool is that? Like I create a little onesie. Create a little onesie on there. Yeah, 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 yeah. Anyways, anyways, gotta add the onesie. I feel like I need to. I feel like I need to add the onesie now. What's a good price for a onesie? I don't even know anything. I don't even know anymore what a good onesie costs. I don't know if you can order Salt Life merch, but they have some dope shirts. Yeah, yeah, those shirts. It's kind of like the same style of the Magellans. It's a lot like the Magellan style. Magellan is just the cheaper of. It's like Magellan, Columbia, Salt Life. They're all kind of the same thing. So I mean, they got a lot. They got a lot. Yeah, I rock Magellan just because Academy beside my by my house, they have the clearance rack always has like my size Magellans with these cool fancy colors, which is why I have 3,700 of them. Like I literally like I probably have 15 to 20 Magellan shirts, different colors. And that is not a joke. And my father has like 3 times as many as I do. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, the Salt Life, they're just a little more expensive. Like Magellan seems to be the cheapest one, the cheaper of the three, like Magellan, Columbia, and Salt Life. What's a good price for a onesie for a toddler onesie? Y'all let me know. Oh yeah, I like this is like this one here is a thicker, like a little bit thicker material, but the ones I wear during the summertime are like that extreme dry fit, like super thin, extremely comfortable. But baby fat, what's a good price for a onesie? Like for this onesie here, what would be a good price for that? Let me know. Let me know. I feel like baby fat would know. Between her and Cup, I figure I could probably get a good price for one of those. But other than that, we're coming up on that 2 hour mark, so we'll probably wrap it up here pretty soon. It's been a solid stream, as always. It's always a solid stream. We talk a little crypto, we talk a little bit of real life, talk about what's going on in the world. So yeah, if y'all let me, baby fat, if you would let me know what a good price for a onesie is, or Tammy J, let me know. Ladies, let me know. I feel like y'all buy more onesies than the gentlemen do. So let me know. $10. I don't know if I can go that cheap. Oh man, I don't know if it just depends on what their price is. So I'll make it to where it's not very like much more expensive, whatever price is. Robert in the building. What's good, brother? How you doing? Love to all the Grove Green. All right, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. If you have to buy, if you have to buy baby, if you have a buy baby near you, they have the best selection. Carter's brand range from 10 to 20, but they're like a 2 to 3 pack of onesies. Okay. So okay, that answered my question. We'll make it whatever the price is, whatever they have, because they have set prices that they have, and then we'll just kind of go with it with whatever that is. I won't try to make. I'm not trying to like make an arm and a leg. I'm not trying to buy that ranch off my merchandise. You know what I mean? Rubber Sheen, definitely appreciate you for hopping in here, man. Most definitely. Right now, we're just talking about the Just Crypto After Dark merchandise that is now live. It is now live. You can check it out. The link to the website is in the description of the YouTube video. We got shirts, hats, hoodies, tank tops, beanies, crop tops for the ladies, mouse pads, tumblers, coffee mugs, and the backpack, which I really like. I think it's solid. Personally, I think it's solid. So if you're interested, you can go check that out. Um, Got to make it at least that much, at least $17. Make sure it's on. It's on there now. It's on there now. Yeah, there it is. The onesie is now officially on the website. But yeah, 16.25 I believe is the lowest. Where yeah, so I'm $17. So I'm making 75 cents. You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to make it a whole arm and a leg. But yeah, find out how much production is, then mark it up from that. Yeah, I got literally it's six. It has to like they telling me it has to be at least 16.25. So I made it. I think I made it $17. Where is it at? Yeah. So it had to be more than 16.25, so I made it 17, and you can pick your color right there. The blue is pretty solid right there. I ain't gonna lie, pretty solid. Even got a little yeller, but yeah. So, oh, we do have a meeting. I need to. Okay, well, we hit the 2 hour mark, y'all. We hit the 2 hour mark, and I'm being summoned by my homie Cuff and the Dip. We got some things we need to talk about, potentially for the future. Potentially for the future. You never know. You never know. But yeah. So, all right, y'all. We are gonna get up out of here. We figured out how to get all the way up to 5x on shirts. I'm a happy guy. I don't wear a 5x, but at least I know I can find my size now. I was kind of mad about that earlier. So, boom, boom, bang, pop, pow, all that good stuff. So we are going to wrap it up. We're going to get up out of here. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Y'all are the best. Y'all always show up, show love, and show support. And I really do appreciate y'all for that. Y'all really are the best. But we're going to get up out of here. We're going to wrap it up. We'll be back tomorrow. We got the Grove Live weekly. We'll see. We may do a short stream after that. We may do a short stream after tomorrow night. See, we'll see how well I'm feeling and how long the space goes. So Stronger with Grove, Robert Sheen in the building. Appreciate you, brother. Most definitely. Baby Fat Cuff, DJ as well, Earlswood, Marty, everybody who came and stopped by and hung out with us tonight. Definitely appreciate you. We're going to get up out of here for tonight. We'll see y'all tomorrow over in the Grove Live space. Don't forget Grove Live Space tomorrow night. It is Wednesday, and then we may have a space. We may have a stream afterwards. We'll see how long the space goes, and then we'll be back Thursday for sure. So appreciate you. 2 things in this world that you can control at all times: attitude and effort. Stay positive. Give 110% in everything you do. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. We'll see y'all next time. I'm JustAman. Peace.